I have time warped in standard, baby. Oh, that was nice. Happens like once every 20 games, but when it happens, hell yeah. And welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB, and we're going for Diamond playing blue-white control. I love the first blue-white control video in a new set. Just take all those new pretty shiny cards people crafted and shove them in the dumpster. You might be wondering where the rest of the deck is, and you can see that in the description by clicking the deck list link or checking out the end of the video where I post the final deck list. But the deck list changes throughout the gameplay of this video, and I don't want to show you a list and then get all the comments are like, that's not the list. You can check out the finished list by skipping to the end. You can also check it out by clicking the deck list link. But these are the new cards in the list, and I'm going to introduce them and the why. The rest you can picture my favorite blue-white control-y things. Airbending Lesson is a sweet new common for only 3 mana to airbend target non-land permanent and draw a card. A sweet tempo play. We try as many as 4, and we definitely want to see if Airbending Lesson is like the future. I remember Repulse. Do you remember Repulse? Oh god, back in the day, it's so good. This is like Repulse, but can hit like planeswalkers and stuff. I love it. Then we have the Legend of Karuk. WinCon alert! Chapter 1, scry 2, draw a card. Chapter 2, scry 2, draw a card. Yes, a 4 mana Glimmer of Genius Saga is my win con, because when it's final chapter, exile and return it as a 4/3 creature that says whenever you cast a spell, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. It can't block. Lame. Can't be blocked by non-spirit creatures. Lame. The exhaust, waterbend 20 to take an extra turn. Not off the table. Let's just say we do it. Let's do it like that. But anyway, love a card value play that turns into a win con later once we seize control. But speaking of seizing control, Spirit Water Revival. Katara! You're amazing. As an additional cost, you may waterbend 6. It's 3 mana to draw 2 cards at sorcery speed. It's divination, guys. But if you pay the additional, if you pay 9, shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7. You have no max hand size the rest of the game. You exile Spirit Water Revival no matter what. But once you do it, if you do the thing, if you shuffle back in and draw 7, they have to go through all of the hell you're going to put them through again. And what could make a blue mage happier than that? Right? In the mana base, we have Agna Quella, and this, I really like this land. Enters tapped unless you have a basic, so I definitely mess with the number of basics in the deck, but I get to good numbers. And this lets you loot. It's just 3 mana, 4 if you count tapping this to loot, draw a card, discard a card. Fish your way through the cards that don't matter in your matchup. You know, chuck the Ultimas if you're not against a creature deck. Chuck the negate if you're against a creature deck. Get to the right cards. There's so much card draw in this deck already. The worst thing that can happen is flooding out when like half your deck says draw a card on it. This gets you through the flood or through the mana screw in some cases. Make sure you're hitting the drops you need. Set your hand up, set your board up perfectly with Agna Quella. All right, those are our new cards, our avatar bangers. Sponsors of the video, CoolStuffInc.com and Dragon Shield. The promo code on both sites is CGB5. Check them out. There's links in the description that support the channel. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Win cons. I don't need no win cons. Your pain is my win con. Boom, authority. Got him. Over. GG. Do I cast this? We'll see. Love that reshuffle. I mean, honestly, both of the win cons in the opener facing intimidation tactics and discard effects is spoopy. Yeah, get wrecked. Get out of here. Very intimidating. On the draw, double get lost. It'll have to do. I need another white. You're gonna play artifacts? Easy mode. maybe. This isn't the greatest hand. Here's the bricks. I mean, I just get this done? I think I do. Yeah, authority's good against them, but we're gonna be under pressure. They have a really good opener. That is the way you want this game to go in their seat. The way you kind of need it to go. You want to be on the play and get your synthesizer down on turn 3. If you have any counters in the deck, maybe the Ultima isn't a blowout, or maybe you'll be able to rebuild right after the Ultima. Okay, we like that. Obviously, that's not going to stop us. That's it? That's all you got? Okay. Draw, go, engage. The battlefront. Man, we're about to Ultima too. I think I let it go. I think I let it go. Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. Because even if we don't get the Ultima, we get Day of Judgment. And for now, we have Authority. Okay, they got the Bay. Thank you for the life. Then they probably sack Relic and get another synthesizer. But do they? With Ultima? Staring at them? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think they should do? So, oddly, one of the cards that isn't very good against them is Get Lost. Like, Get Lost is a very mediocre card in this matchup. So I think I'll just loot one of those away and try to hit the untapped land. Ooh, easy. Never didn't have it. Boom. All right, 2 synthesizers down. 2 to go. They need a rebuild. Let's see what they've got. Relic. Relic. I'm sure it feels good to have options. You can just hold the revival until we can do the whole draw 7 and reshuffle. Okay, do we care? I guess we do. Lets them get so much out of these cards. They usually don't play counter spells. They usually don't have anything to go against us on the stack. Or if they do, it's like 1. Double authority. Stock it up. Another Get Lost, but there's a stock it up in the 3 steps, so we're feeling fine. More Ultimas, nice. There's a synthesizer. Do we just counter it? I mean, it's another one down. It's another synthesizer biting the dust, and that's gonna do it. They know. They know. Okay, game on. It did take a mulligan, so we'll take a +1. They're Coma? They're probably Coma. Coma's hard. It's a tough one to beat. Not easy. Do this while we can. So, 2 negates. I think we want the consult. We definitely don't want authority, and I'll take a negate. I'll probably return with a stock up as well. It's gonna be a tough game. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of instants ready to go and fight over an omniscience. And a rescue beastie. The tap lands might cause us trouble. And when are we supposed to play this card? When we have a bajillion mana? Well, Day of Judgment probably won't matter. These cards are interesting. If you can get them off the field, if you can keep them from happening, they have trouble digging through their deck with the Meringue River Regent thing. Okay, they have Llanowar Elf. Dies to Wrath, how about that? Man, do I just jam the Legend and dare them to have it all right now? It's tempting. I do need I need more lands. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that yet. I need like some get lost, some instant speed ways to deal with a coma if they just try to pop one off. No attack. Okay, I will try to consult. More counters? There's more counters. You gotta remember though, they are going to be digging for Cavern. Get me the Essence Scatter in the land. Okay, so if they play a Cavern, I can demo field it. I mean, that's something. The Tidebinder Mage is really good in this matchup too. And if we just play the Legend, there's a chance they fully pop off on us. I'm gonna negate the Consult because we cannot negate Coma. Coma World Eater can't be countered, Ward 4. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, there's that. Can station the hell out of something too. That's on 9. Yeah, well, we'll just hold the Demolition Field. We're much more worried about Cavern of Souls. Dragon Storm can't counter this one. This has got to be the toughest matchup. This deck is built to beat us. Yeah, there it is. Naming Beast. Do you go for it? Because you know I'm going to demo field that. Interesting. Do you have a plan for this? Very interesting. I wonder if they have 2 caverns then. Come on, Tidebinder, where are you at? Come on, Tidebinder. Not yet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I still think we're waiting, especially while we have a Consult to cast on end step instead of the Legend. Exit targets Dragonstorm. Okay, it's a fidget. Digging. Passing. I'll do my thing. There's a stock up, there's a 3 steps. Sounds fun. An authority that we don't really want to cast because it just makes their... I guess they have the planets. All right, a Get Lost is also what we wanted. And give me the land. And wait. But yeah, since they have the planets, having an authority out at least wouldn't let them pop off with the planets. Do I counter this? It's tempting, but no. When they have counter spells in their deck, it's primarily the dragon one. Makes you pay 4. So if we hit every land drop, we make our spells resilient against that. Still haven't found Tidebinder Mage. We've been through a lot of cards. But I think I took it out of my deck, and that's probably why. I'm telling you, this matchup is the atrocious one. Okay. We begin the fight. I have an Essence Scatter. A very cheap counter. They did that with confidence. Remember, they flubbed a cavern earlier. Very weird. Trying to find land. Kinda need to. I guess I still have 2 spells. They definitely have a Dispelling Exhale, and if they have a dragon, that's a pay 4. The odds of an untapped land being near the top are pretty high. I run a lot of untapped lands. The temples are my only tap lands. And it was there. I think I can keep a No More Lies at this point. They have missed some lands. Care to try again? It feels so much better if I had 1 more mana for like Get Lost, and another spell. This is Enter Bounce? Is that true? And I do think they have Dispelling Exhale, but with this on the stack, maybe they can't make me pay 4? Just go like this? With this on the, like they would need another dragon in hand. Did I catch you without a dragon in hand? Did I? I can pay 2, I can't pay 4. So you got a Dispelling Exhale and another dragon, you're good. But I don't think you do. That would have been so nice to have the No More Lies for this moment, but it's fine. It's on deck for later. Tanking so hard. And they do have another dragon. Impressive. Okay, so it's gonna counter 3 steps ahead. The Regent's coming down. That'll get back the Dragon Storm. I could just kill the Dragon Storm and then Ultima. Again, without those, they have a harder time looping and digging through their deck. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna bounce the Saga? That's so much value for me. They do. No maps, no dragon. Right. So one card in their hand is a dragon. Is the other an Omniscience? Probably. Is the other a Coma? Kona. Probably. Because they also do have Coma in their deck somehow. Man, it's a tough matchup to win, but I think we have a chance in this one. They flubbed their Cavern, and they run stuff like Coma, which we can interact with pretty easily with a Wrath. Woo! Oh my gosh, I've lost that matchup I don't know how many times, but I guess that's how you win it. XRLZ is a crafty opponent. Me too, on the draw. Shaky. If they go 1, 2, 3 on creatures, we probably lose. But I haven't played that many creature decks, to be honest, today. Okay, that's enough land for forever. But that is that any good? I mean, it's better than another land. And this might be a case where like they get a creature or two on the board, then I counter some stuff, then I Wrath by tapping out, then they rebuild, then I have to Wrath again. Okay, this is probably some kind of tokens-y thing. Yeah, I know, I put that together myself. Very, very intelligent. Play your talent. Or whatever you play, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna nuke it. No Legion extruding here. Perfect draw. These bunnies are going to work. Rest in peace. It takes away the shuffle everything back in win con of the deck. We can win without that. But I don't want to. And hopefully they don't run too many, because if I have to counter too many, this might be tough. I want to cast the Consult. I want to get the value trains rolling. Scry to the top. Good enough for something. Now. There's the talent. Yeah, enjoy. That card can beat you. I don't think it will, though. Ooh. Well, this wasn't good. That's not what you want to see. There's no value there. I guess that's pretty good, though. Definitely feels like they have torched the tower. Anyway, Authority. Where's my card draw? I have so much. You know how many cards in this deck say, like, draw cards on them? Like billions. They're been in their own cake. They kept a Legion Extruder. They really like this card. They must have plenty of artifacts in the deck. That's one of them. Won't be able to counter the Extruder next turn, but we can get the cake off the field and then wrath the board. And then, like, we've got to draw a card draw. This is kind of nonsense. But if they don't have an artifact to sack to Extruder, we're doing okay. I mean, they're probably a Fountain Port deck. We can't just burn these fields. Okay, they have no token. Awesome. I'm getting a chance here. Oh my goodness. This is getting silly. Yes, that's the card. Okay. Gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Star Cage. All it does is move the Extruder, but they can make robots, which might matter. Okay. This should start the this should start the engine, right? Okay. The negate seems pretty good, but so does airbending. And card draw, yeah. I was thinking about holding the land to discard to 3 steps, but I don't think so. Sure. You gonna level it all the way? Okay. So I set this to level 3. So let's airbend it. Stock up again. We have entered the infinite. Hold up the 3 steps. Next turn, stock up again. Weapons manufacturing. Gotta keep hitting land drops. That's how the last card's a Torch to the Tower. That I'm certain of. Yep. And yep. Keep it going. I thought about taking the Saga, but this gets us through the deck so much faster. This is a matchup where I just want to use the Exile effect. Sorry, what is it? The Waterbending card, the draw 7, shuffle everything back in card. And now Fountain Port finally makes an appearance. The opponent will probably respond here with Make a Fish, which we respond with Blow Up Your Talent. $30 cards, digging 11. Consult. It's not there yet. We have to keep digging. I'll take a negate along the way. That's pretty good. I'm worried about this getting exiled, but let's just go for it. We do need land. Instead, we have options like Consult the Star Charts that I really can't turn down. And here come the maps. I think we've got this, but Weapons Manufacturing is a spooky card. And a 7. And salt. There's the card. Okay, and then we also want lands. But stock-ups are nice. How about Get Lost? Essence Scatter? Not really. Alright, give me the demo fields. We're gonna unleash the power of Demolition Field. We're gonna try to preemptively counter this weapons manufacturing by making them shuffle it back into the deck. And they're not gonna shuffle. They're like, I don't need a land. Yeah, that could cost them. In fact, I'm gonna really test them on this because I'm gonna hit them again. Another authority. How many lands are you willing to lose to get a weapons manufacturing? 2? You're a maniac. I'm just gonna counter it anyway. But am I gonna take another 3? No, I'm not doing that. Definitely want to play it this turn too, because our Saga transforms next turn. Yeah, you went down 2 lands for that? $18 cards. Transform. It begins. It only has 3 little toughness though, so we're gonna have to defend it. I could do this now. I think I will. Why not? I have water bended. Okay, extruder comes out. The spirit hasn't resolved yet, so this is 2 points to my face. This is on the stack. We'll negate the torch because we don't want this exiled. Shuffle in, draw 7. Oh yeah, pass. It's only a matter of time till I take an extra turn after this one. United Battlefront with 2 mana open. Well, opponent. Maybe. You shouldn't have held on to that weapons manufacturing. Do I have enough? $16. Not quite enough. We have no max hand size for the rest of the game. That's pretty cool. So give me all the goodies. Snare, huh? How much you got open? 3? Negate. Yep, you're getting the full experience on this one. Star Cage. Lies. All lies. Oh, the overwhelming power. Your whole deck in your hand. And no max hand size. And the demolition fields, because why not? Now we surely have it. Extra turn. I have time warped in standard, baby. Power. Oh, that was nice. Happens like once every 20 games, but when it happens, hell yeah. Yes. Yes, make them suffer. This is any basic land. Doesn't have to be a plains. Can be a plains. Up against red. We finally get an aggro deck. And around the draw, you. All right. Definition of the Sun, you say? Probably a get lost target. Very good card. But let's see, do they have anything hasty to drop? No. Gosh, I hate going second. Alright, this little son of a... Ugh. That's a nasty little new card, isn't it? Yeah, you're gonna make some mana? You can probably pay for No More Lies, no problem, huh? Still think we leave mana up. As opposed to stocking up. Hey, that gives a lot of fire bendies. Okay, you got 2 mana. What do you do with it? What's that? Exile cards from the top of your library till you exile a non-land, you may cast it. No! No! They don't have 3, right? Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Yeah, they got another student! Does that have flashback? Okay, it's exiled, it doesn't matter. Ultima next turn, baby, don't die. No spells. There's a spell. Okay. And you hit. Another one. How much of this are you gonna do? What a card. And then they have this menacey firebendy thing as well, because now they're not thinking about wraths, I guess. But they should be. I've got the Ultima. Well, I need another one, maybe. I'm about to tap out. I definitely want Authority. Boom! Enough! But hey, you're trying new cards. Good for you. Probably be a Rest in Peace matchup. Another Warden. Put down an Authority. See what happens. Probably get lost this. Firebending 1 menace, 1 damage to each opponent. Firebending 5, get lost. Denied. They just want to do cool firebending things. No, I'm not letting you. It's broken. It's too broken. Whatever they put on the stack is going to be a 3 steps. Kicked. Spreed, whatever you want to call it. Oh, 1 Authority should be enough in this match. Revelations hits. Iron Claw. Ultima. Sure. Get the maps off the field, get the lizard off the field. The mana potential of those things is crazy. I can't believe this is an instant. Ascension, make a soldier. Okay. This is firebending 1 and that's it. But it will be enough to cast these. And get one of them out of the way. Take 2. Jeez, so much animations. Burst lightning me. No. Denied. Judge. Classic spell creature combos. Just keep the creatures off the darn field. Okay. All right. It continues. And a Warden. I'm about to blow it all up, and No More Lies can get the flashback card, so that's fine. Just keep going. We can do it all day. Or we can't. Oh my goodness. All right, can I do something about this? I can. Get lost and another stock up. Cool. Just keep going. I mean, I need the land, but we can do better. The basics we can fetch out with demo fields. Get lost, little student. Go away. Nothing. Okay. 9, not yet. Stock up. Negate, get lost. Actually, let's grab get lost field. And do something about that. Passing turn. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Are we there? Yep, we're there. There's Revelations with 3 open, so it does resolve. Engineer. Gains me a life. Kill it. So the board is nice and clean. And let's go. We'll take 7, please. And more authority. Is that our win con? Did we do it? Is the value overwhelming? Can't hurt. I mean, since I know I want the card on top. Ascension again? Okay. Doesn't really do much. Just keep getting lost. And they're hanging in there. Now we go into the mode where we just stack the perfect hand and get set up. Can't hurt to have more authority. And now they're done. The Dirtle is real, but eventually we go get the Saga, and the Saga finishes the job. Azorius. Azorius. Makes me happy. Oh yeah, happy place. What could go wrong? We should mulligan. Still can't hit a blue source, that's something. We'll put away, of course, 3 steps. Was really hoping for an authority. Hey! Well, that's probably the next best thing we could see. An opponent who's using their card slots on authority against us. And artifacts. Okay. Tougher matchup here when your mana won't cooperate and they're on the play. This could be bad. Okay, just the relic. That's fine. I mean, we could test them for blue, but then they could draw a card with the relic. Battlefront. Okay. One synthesizer, 1 brick. Wait till there's scries. I mean, that's the way it needs to go for them to beat me. But we still are an Ultima deck. And they do run an island. Well, so do I. What's holding priority? Do they have a spell pierce? Did you see that? What holds priority there? Well, they don't have spell pierce because this tapped. Let's airbend the synthesizer so they do not land constructs here. Nice. Denied. And then we can dig for Ultima. That wasn't so hard. Complete with counter magic available. Might as well. I know I have the Ultima in hand, but the lies are gonna get outpaced, and it does force them to deploy more to the board soon. Right now, they don't have it. Could be a spell pierce, I'm telling you. Nope, it's not. What was holding priority there? They must have just put a stop down. Really messed with me. Another one. You have to think about what if Ultima just doesn't resolve? I've already countered one of these. Let's do this. I'm really trying to set up this Ultima for max success. We have to go through all of them anyway, and now there's only one left in the deck. And they're afraid to play anything into a potential no more lies. Or they're not. But that spell pierce mana, let's just pass. They still need something to trigger this, and we've got 3 steps. They didn't have it before. I know. But we're still gonna try here. This might get them. If they are holding some kind of stack interaction, this might get them. Nope. Okay. I really don't think they have it at this point, but they're making me paranoid. Okay, Slam Star Cage. It's a lot of value. Do I let them redeploy? It's just one construct, and I still have authority. And next turn I can have Lies plus Ultima. Okay. There is a lot of pressure to play out all that stuff, and then Ultima picks it up. And we get to consult the star charts. Here we go. Put each card exiled with this into graveyard. Yeah, that's why they don't get all the value from it, because it didn't leave. Got just placed in the graveyard. How many basics you got in there? Many more. Interesting. Kick it. Got our land. Gonna pay 5. We're gonna have Lies. Let's just go card draw. Card draw for more card draw. Pretty fun. Ultima! Game. Cha-ching! Easy. And we go first. And we tell them lies. Basic Plains on turn 1 conceals the fact that we also play blue, so the opponent might not be thinking about No More Lies in their sequencing. Not that this ever really matters in best of 1, but you never know. Hexproof. Coward. At least they named blue. Lies! Come on. Come on! Come on! Lies! You can tell I was excited. Blue, white, or Ruz. Or enchantments, or something, or doors, I don't know. Just gonna shut all your stuff down, how about that? Uh-huh. Now you're just maps. Don't let them have a creature. They have nothing to enchant with their auras. Classic strategy. I think that's something. They have Enduring Curiosity? Maybe they do. Stock up. You need the land. You probably want this land even more. And yeah, more stock up. Just keep it coming. Oh God, it's Enduring Curiosity. Can't believe this happened to me. There you go. Another enchantment on board, but still no creature. Let's see if they take advantage of the tap out though. This is scary. Okay, a big old Inquisitive Glimmer. Gonna need those board wipes. Restless Anchorage, good one. We have the demo field. Ultima! Cha-ching! Your maps! A complete lack of maps, but they can hit me with the anchorage and draw, which is really annoying, but it's fine because Demolition Field will be available. This is like my dream, punching people with Restless Anchorage and drawing a card. Lies? There's no way you keep lies, right? Oh, they do. Okay. Power up, but we respond. Or do we? We wait till they're in combat. They can play Shard Mage's Rescue. Yeah, we kill it now. We know they have Shard Mage's Rescue. That I'm sure of. So they just power up the other one? Because if they do, they can't protect it. It's a little spoopy. So they go for a Glimmer. I'll just counter it. And they'll hit it with a No More Lies, but that's fine. This is a pretty good fight. They are going to have a board presence and the ability to draw cards if they hit. We're going to have to draw the right things. Plus, they still have the anchorage. The Day of Judgment and a Demolition Field. Cool. Still a turn behind on this Demolition Field, though. Gotta hope they can't also play a creature here. And when they're drawing extra cards, it's more likely that they can, especially while I'm tapped out. But instead they met. Good. Good, good, good. Or is it? Uh-oh. Okay, so they probably have no more lies again, but that's fine. We have a demolition field. Card Mage's Rescue won't work. Unless they double activate. They could. And they wouldn't get to attack, and the rescue would fall off, and I could find another field. Let's try for Consult. There no more lies, won't catch it. And you know they hated to see that. Get Lost can finally deal with this curiosity. Another Star Charts keeps the action coming. But we don't want to run into no more lies. But you know what solves no more lies? Lands. Hitting your land drops. Also got to be prepared for them to find another Enduring Curiosity. If they're just gonna sit, I'm just gonna keep consulting the Star Charts. A lot of good cards. There's another Consult. I mean, we're getting into 3 steps ahead land. But I think the Essence Scatter will be good, because there will eventually be another Curiosity. If I want to just dig, I don't think I do. I like my hand. So if I draw a card that I don't need anymore, like Lies, that's what you want to loot away. But if I were to loot away like another card that I actually want, that would suck. You only have so many resources in these decks. Okay, another Authority, another stock up. Land isn't here. Not a land I want, but I guess I'll take it. You still gotta hit them. And then we'll dig a little deeper. Does tap us out if they want to flash something in. Then we have Day. Definitely have a Verge I'll discard, if given the chance. But I don't need another Day. Authority. Let's stock up. Just keep it churning. We're in that part of the game. I want both negates. Probably not. Have the backup land drop. So keep everything moving. Still staring at each other. Day of Judgment looking worse and worse by the minute. There's just nothing on board we have to worry about. My 6 cards to go. There's an Entity Tracker. Alright, it's time to play Magic, I guess. Might as well use the Essence Scatter. If you let it hit the field, they can defend it. What's coming up here? Some lands and some lies. On and discarding every turn. Might as well have the untapped lands. More demolition fields. Definitely going to shut down Anchorage. And they're trying to play that super long game with me. Don't think that'll work. Like, how many lies could they have? More than me. I mean, if they think they're just going to deck me, maybe they do. try taking this down. How many basics you got in there? So I think what they're gonna do is put Shard Mage's Rescue on this after turning it into a creature, which is fine with me. It wastes their rescue. And I know we could respawn with the other field, but now the rescue's gone. And we're still on end step, and this no longer has hexproof. So we try it again. And if they want to do that again, that's fine. They have another field. And it's getting these rescues just burned, just incinerated, which is fine with me. We're giving up lands, which we have plenty of to do it. How many rescues are left? They still have 37 cards in deck. What are the odds they drew that many? Not that good, right? There's the Spirit Water Revival. And the big risk with the Revival is that they counter it. Let's keep doing this. We have a Get Lost as well. They need like all 4 rescues. And let's have a fight over this, because if we resolve the Revival, they probably can't beat us. So 3 rescues. What now? Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Okay, nice. Yeah, basic? I figure they probably have several basics. I still think they have No More Lies. Let's try to bait the No More Lies. Get them to tap a little more mana, because we're gonna 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3. If they have double No More Lies and counter it, that would be very sad. Yep, there it is. Okay, so they need triple No More Lies in this hand, in their Aura deck, to stop me. Let's see if they can do it. Well, didn't think so. Nice. Negate. Elspeth, I'm sorry. Not today. It's a win con, guys. It's a win con. This is fine on the draw. I'm a little nervous. Don't land war out. Okay. Lands required. I guess that's a land. So we can go Plains next turn, counter something. Temple next turn, Day of Judgment the next turn. If we're not dead. It's so stupid. Went second, get wrecked. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Hang in there. What do I need to do? Survive like 2 or 3 turns against something that's just gonna grow by them playing their lands? Seems really good. It's gonna be close, but I think they can kill me. They need some more fetch lands though. Hey, they might have no lands. Use this before they have a million lands. Ooh, they don't have lands. Okay, game on. You need untapped land. Beautiful. So in that case, I'm not gonna counter a creature because I'm about to Day of Judgment, but I will play Authority. Yep. Did it! They really did it. Oh my god. Hit me. Oh, they're putting counters on the Chocobo? That's nice. Maybe you'll save the sack land, maybe the fetch land. Maybe you won't use it right now. Keep my life total nice and high. No. Okay. Ah, our Lord and Savior, authority of the consoles. Don't ever change. All right, we're only half dead. I thought it would be way worse. Boom. All your green stuff needs to die. What? Oh, this is the thing that can, like, come back. Okay. Sure. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. I don't think it can kill us, right? 11's too much for that, right? They can't get to 11. Let's hit our land drop. There's the land. Kind of hoping for one for next turn too. Is that too greedy? This has to be fine. This has to be fine. Yes. Okay, come on. Untap land. Untap land. Untap land. Untap. And untap land. Yeah, I can't risk it. I want to consult just for the untapped land to hit the land drop, but can't risk it. Forward! Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty scary. Stock it up. There's an Ultima. Don't die. 10? There's no way we die here. No way. That doesn't matter because Ultima. Hold. Hold. All right, let's consult for untapped land so we can have a counter after the Ultima. It's 6 cards deep, guys. There's gotta be. There we go. Oh, look at all those good cards I put on the bottom. Just to hit land. You gotta be disciplined, guys. You have to be disciplined. Ability? Yeah. It is an ability. There's a Hydra. Use lies on it now. Keep it going. Get lost. Temple. Another authority? Or get lost. I have a get lost. I'll take the authority. Alright, now find the card draw. So that we can keep the party going. Eventually they're just gonna start bringing this thing out again. Gonna be a bit of an issue. Kill it. Let's just come back. So yeah, this dance might go on for a while. No. Okay. That's bad. That's real bad. Oh, those cards we had to put on the bottom, they're so good. All our card draw. I didn't even find the land that draws cards. The life total's going up. How bad could it be? This might be a veil. It will not be a veil. Come on, deck. Okay, update required. What's happening? This is the part where you're just waiting. You're just like, draw me one card that draws more cards to get me out of this. Because you knew we were going to have a rut because of the cards we put on the bottom earlier. You knew, like, if I had a demolition field, I would do anything to crack a demolition field here. Getting bigger and bigger too. Is this one card gonna beat me? It might. Yeah, you're not gonna keep that on top, are you? Okay, cool. Ah! All right, it keeps digging. And on and on, and on and on, and on and on. At least I'm staying ahead of the number of lands they have, right? You know, play something else. Still got one more Ultima, one more day. And 34 cards. This is looking bad. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty bad. Guess I have to. Day. Boom. Too big. It's just too big. Making our way back to you, babe. You know, it's not a sorcery. You keep doing it on their turn, but it's not a sorcery. All right, this could be the turn where they just one punch me out of the game. Because we hit that, man, did we hit a wall. That's it, that's game. I want my freaking diamond. And I want it now. I'm tired of waiting. Artifacts again? Or do we finally have a control mirror? I'm not sure. Control mirror. How about that? Did you include this card? Probably not. You're all basic lands over there. Let's dig. Ultima down. Incon this early is not great. How do we win? It's already like that. Yep, they're gonna be the burn deck. I need to get the Authority of the Consuls off the field, actually, before they find the black mana. I have to start thinking about decking them already. I need land. So, had a feeling that would get countered. Do it again. Okay, cool. If you want to fight me on that front, that's okay. They have to resolve Jeskai Revelation. I don't think they're gonna have another No More Lies here, but they'll probably just get lost my legend. So let's wait. Yeah, they don't really win without resolving Jeskai Revelation, right? If they don't run black mana, then they don't have inevitable defeat. So let them have their cards. Just make sure they have more cards in the... I have more cards in my deck at the end of the day than them, and we'll be fine. Spirit Water Revival will probably never resolve for that high amount, but we can try. So now they have 3 steps open. So this might just get countered. That's fine. Nope. Okay. Yep, these are good cards. Didn't expect that to really work in the long term. 40 to 43. Airbending lesson. I don't think that actually does anything for me. Anything useful. You want to consult? Totally fine. Dig through your deck. I will also be digging at a different pace. And you can helix all you like. I just can't let you resolve the big spell. Yeah. Has to be. I mean, if I can get them to tap out in a fight and then resolve this, very well might win. And remember, it has water bending, so the map tokens do come in handy here. And digging through a nice little flood here. We're gonna draw a lot of lands in a row. Do need them though. Maybe I don't use this until I'm sure. I want to play Shiko. What's that gonna get? A stock up? I guess so. Our hand is kind of limited. Let's counter and draw. They still potentially have 2 counters here, right? Let's see what happens. You want to target the Sacred Foundries or whatever the mountains are, because if they have Mistrise Village, you really want it to come into play tapped later. I could hit Authority with my own Get Lost to make this cheaper. 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 3 mana open to counter a counter. Or pay for No More Lies. If they had exactly 2 more No More Lies, they get us. There's only 8 cards in the graveyard, but the draw 7 is the payoff. I think we wait. I really do. $33 to 34. So we can't dig right now because, you know. But I can target my Authority of the Consuls for maps. Which would make Spirit Water Revival Waterbend better in the future, but let's wait. Okay. That might be good. Yeah, you can keep helixing. You can't kill me off helix alone, though. Take out another mountain. I still got basic. Oh, yes. Which means I can get basic. 32 to 31. I want a dragon and dragon. Lets me consult. At 28, I'm at 31. I kept on top. I have an extra card in hand. Dig. Don't need to get lost. Discard. Hit. Staring match commence. Ultimate Gandalf. But I know where I want to be in the matchup. Just shocked out a Foundry. I'm gonna go for a Shiko. Counter. You gonna do anything about that? Nope. That's where they find their extra lightning helix, so don't let them. 5 mana open. There's a field. Negates are really good. Man, these are good cards, though. All right. You really want to attack their mana base, because if we ever do resolve this and draw fields again, like, we can absolutely cut their legs out from under them. More dragon. This one, we could lies. They want that? Maybe they do. Maybe it was a trap. Maybe now they think they're going to deck me. But I should have more counters, more hard counters like negate. If they want to stock up, that's fine. You know that with 4 cards in hand, they probably have 3 steps ahead, and Jeskai Revelation is at least 2. And then there's usually a board wipe or something as well. Definitely want to shuffle this. Get those foundries, those mountains off the field. And they have 4 basics out, so they're out. We still have these stock ups and these counters. 3 steps, negate. Even the Essence Scatter is pretty good. And we don't need this Ultima. Don't need this Authority either. 24, 24, 23. Nice big graveyard now with a lot of demolition fields. As we have established mana-based domination. There's the Shiko. I guess I can hit this with an Ultima. It does, like, even their stock up puts us back ahead in the decking race. No, they're gonna go for Helix. Okay. Don't want to be ahead in the decking race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what we get. I think it's almost time for the revival. Now we don't have to. We have the day. And we have the get lost. We really need them to go for a revelation. But I still have another negate in the deck that I can wait for. And another demolition field. I really want to be sure. 9 mana is so much. Redirect the way. 22 to 21. This can put us ahead. We let that be. They've already been through their deck in a lot of ways. How much more good stuff could they have? But we haven't seen any 3 steps ahead. So 21, 21. We'll just hold. Or will we? Gate. Another stock up. Cool. Missed this land drop. That's okay. I think I'm gonna get lost my authority. I'd say that's fine, because that can pay for the Spirit Water Revival. And I have 3 and even 4 counterspells to back it up. Not sure what plays they'll make. But let's get the last 3 steps in hand and keep hitting our lands right up to the moment we play it. So there's the 3 steps. There's a land. And we want an untapped land on top if possible. And I think I also play the Authority and maybe have that available to get lost as well. Next turn, next turn, next turn. I think next turn's the turn. With this hand, surely this is good enough. Or is it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could try for better. We could wait for them to resolve one more spell. We could demolition field them one more time. Make them discard to hand size. Let's see if we can dig through this Ultima and keep establishing mana advantage. So we can cast every counter spell in our hand the turn we go for it. This is old school. Like back in the day, what you would do, because you would have, as the player like whose turn it was, you would have the most cards, right? So it was kind of on you to have the perfect hand when going for it. But you could. Like, you could play the game in such a way that when the moment came, you resolve the thing. There's a field. Is there another plains in the deck? I think there is one more. Get him. Another land down. They might need those. Remember, some of their stack interaction costs 7. And I don't have another one. Okay, one more land. One more land. That's the only thing that could make what we have in hand better. How many Shikos? 1, 2, 3. 3 Shikos and Dragon. So Essence Scatter still might be good. All right. Let's cast it for 1. Look at what's left of my deck. Tutor up this land. Get this land drop. And next turn we go for it. Max mana. Hope they miss this land drop. Dang it. Okay. Alright, it doesn't get better. 2 plus 4. Water bend is 6. Okay. WinCon! Let's do this. Are you ready for a war? No more lies. 1, 2, 3, and then we still have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 down. That is a negate. And that is a very expensive spell to be casting in this spot. Usually the negates get them. Revelation down. Game over. No 3 steps, huh? That's what you get. Come on, Diamond. Diamond, Diamond. Last time I got denied by some green stuff. Not this time. Not today. Is that the hand? No Llanowar Elves. Come on, one time. One time, go easy. Okay, Paw Patch. Well, that's really aggressive as well, and also quite terrifying. We gotta find what it takes to Day of Judgment on 4. We're not gonna have till 5. Oh, shit. Okay. Tough. That is tough. I think we got on the draw, guys. Gotta do it. Double cub draw on the play. When we go to 14. All right. Hide the last plane so they don't think about Day of Judgment, and hit Day of Judgment. Okay. Ouroboros, is that you? They drew the land and they had it on the money. Immediate perfection. How do I stay alive? That's fine. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I guess this is the biggest, but I'll make this the biggest. Gotta be this. Surely Ultima kills these lands, right? 2. If they leave up this mana, we're cooked. We're cooked. It's over. But we have to try. Oh my god, that worked! And the land is gone! You're telling me there's a chance? What are they leaving up mana for? They're making me nervous. God, they waited on that. Why did they do that? That's how you get punished! Nope! Should've done that last time! Alright, we dig. No 3 steps, come on, man. I mean, I guess there's 3 steps. I meant authority. Authority is what I needed. I guess I will take lies. My turn? Yes! Oh, we're doing it! That is 3 open mana. Nope. No creature, no future. Nice, I know. Give me another. Give me a get lost to solve this problem. Authority is here. Let's do this now. Hit land. Spirit water and land. Let's go. Win con. They didn't whiff. Should probably see if I can find an answer without kicker. And Essence Scatter. Get it! Water bend it. Draw 7. Okay. No way we lose now. Oh, that's the best card in their deck. It's scary. All right. Teach it a lesson. See if they want the cub that badly. Okay, they shuffle. There's no way we lose this now. Another cub with mana open. Just counter. And lies. And now we find the win con. It's in here. We'll find it. Talent. Yep, I'm gonna counter absolutely everything forever. And that is how we diamond. Post-game wraps. Hey, this is the list that finally got me to diamond. I mean, it was easy. No problem whatsoever. So, love the 3 Day of Judgment 3 Ultima setup. Going 4 of each is a bit too much. The other 4-drop being the Legend of Karuk for the finishing moves and the Spirit Water Revival. The amount of card draw overall in the deck is insane, but so is the number of counter spells. So if the opponent plays any kind of a slower game, a mid-range 2 control to combo deck of their own, they have to navigate 4 copies of No More Lies, 2 negates, an Essence Scatter, and 4 copies of 3 Steps Ahead, which get shuffled back in the deck with Spirit Water Revival, as you saw. Down to 1 airbending lesson. I tried as many as 4. I really do think this card is sweet, but I don't think it's like a 4 of. I think 1 is a nice little bit of tempo that you need sometimes to bridge the gap to Day of Judgment and Ultima. But Get Lost is still an amazing card. Consult, stock up, busted, like divination and memory deluge and such, just getting power crept all over the place. I like the 2 copies of Agna Quela, and I need to cut down on tap lands, and I'm going with Temple of Enlightenment instead of Archive, because the odds that you play this early and you have like 2 stock ups in your hand, and on top you see like a Spirit Water Revival or a Legend, and then you have to bin it with the Archive, whereas scrying it to the bottom means you have access to it later because you see so much of your library. I think that's why you run 4 copies of Temple of Enlightenment and not the Archive, because the rest of the time we have plenty of basic lands. We have 10 basics and 4 Flood Farm Verges and 4 Demolition Fields that get basics, means that you're usually going to have the mana that you need. Anyway, that's my take on the deck. You also want turn 1 authority a lot, like a lot. That's why so many basics. Anyway, this is the current take on blue-white control. I have other versions that are even spicier, trying new combos and such from the new cards in the set, but this is more the traditional style I like, and I got 2 diamonds, so I'm happy. Thank you for watching this video. Check out our sponsors, Dragon, Shield, and CoolStuffInc.com. Promo code CGB5 and the link in the description for both sites. As always, you're cool.